results. Some of the numbers, I don't care about that much, but it just accidentally got hit. 5 years having social media, articles more than 10K reads. I got myself 20K followers in 2 weeks, just happened in August. And 100K video exposure, help my clients get 10 times more what they are making. Or, as we mentioned before, making 200K from one single post. All these are the results. I'm showing here is the possibilities you could do with social media. When we do those things, we didn't plan for these numbers. These numbers come to us when we were having other intentions. And over the years, 5 years ago, I was helping mainly brands like in fashion or education, different like organizations. And now in recent 2 years, I'm mostly focused on personal branding, which means that person stands for some business or services behind. And I'm promoting that person, helping that person to get famous, and whatever that person wants to drive those audience, those exposures to is their decision. So that's what I'm pivot into recent year, because I do believe personal branding is the future. Nowadays, young people don't care about big brands anymore. Like old times, like people see, oh wow, that's a big brand. Oh, we know it. But nowadays, young people, like especially in different communities, they want values. They want to feel connected with that person. They trust that person, and they will go buy whatever that person sells, right?
Hi there, Adrian here, and this is a video from a Zoom session that we do. We do these Zoom sessions every Sunday, and we take questions and answers from the audience, some of our students, some of our members. We never know what questions are coming up, so I'm always excited to do these sessions, and I hope to see you at one of them. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and check out the other playlists that we have. Thank you, enjoy.
So if you have some place somewhere you're taking notes, I see Alicia is always taking notes, strategies for you to try that you take away right away today. These 5 methods that I always do with my clients when anyone approaching me, I always go through these few steps. First of all, market research. These are the strategies to help you find your niche. So first one, market research. There anything on the market, anyone on the social media doing whatever you're doing? Are they using the same keywords? Check what's going on in the market right now first. And then second is dig deeper within yourself. If there's something inside your value that you really want to advocate, if there's something you really want to say and share to the world, if there's something really means a lot to you. Third, ask around. I do this often, like in my friends' moment. Hey guys, could you guys use 3 words to describe me, please? Just ask around, like what were your friends to describe you with just 3 words. And then the fourth one is to search in your memory. What are the most frequently asked questions for you? Like what people come to you to ask. What do they ask? That's the thing that they really want to know from you or curious about you, right? And the last point is your shiny moment. I do this all the time. Every time some clients come to me want some content, I will not directly have meeting with them, but I will go and spend a day with them from morning to the night, from their business meeting till when they are giving classes, doing their services, doing their training, and I will observe what are the moments I feel like, wow, that person lights up in that moment, right? And that should be the moment you grab that energy, grab that vibe, and transfer it onto social media. So these 5 directions are the things you can directly try. I highly recommend you guys to go, but I'm gonna showcase how my clients did it, like did all this and got their results. So first of all, Casey sisters. These are entrepreneur, 2 sisters in fashion, and they approached me those times that they wanted to have more followers on social media. And it's not for the purpose of making money, but for the purpose of creating these digital assets that they have these followers. It would be great for their business, for their social networking, because they go out there, they can network, say, oh, we are KOLs on Little Red Books. Would you like to have like an interview with us? It become their approach at any networking setting. Is a good like saying, oh, I have followers. Do you want to team up and do something together, right? And at the beginning, we did a brainstorming session, and to branch out all the unique points that they have. They are in fashion, they are entrepreneurs, they are sisters. And so there were a lot of things they posting how their fashion, daily look, and they did some interview series around entrepreneurship, around women. And then they do a lot of working moments, sharing their daily life as entrepreneurs, right? We tried everything. And for about 6 months-ish, there's no reaction at all. And that's why I'm sharing with you guys. If you try it, set at least 6 months of effort. Don't give up, at least for 6 months, because it will be a long journey. But once one video got hit, you will get all the things that you wanted from social media. So during that 6 months, we tried everything. There was no reaction at all until one day, one night, one video got hit. What is about? Well, this is a video when they interviewed another entrepreneur friend, and 3 girls in front of the camera talking, chatting, vibing, sharing their thoughts. And the topic is about things they wish they know in their 20s as 3 successful ladies in their 30s. You know, this is a very classical one on social media. You guys, if you want, you can, Alicia, you're great to take the film this. Why this video got hit? First of all, they've been talking to camera for 6 months and posting 3 posts at least a week. So they get more and more natural and comfortable in front of the camera. That's something to share with you guys. Like, don't afraid that you're not perfect. I don't want to be on the camera. I don't know how to talk. I don't know. I'm not looking perfect yet. Don't worry about that. It's about trying and trying. And 2 weeks later, 3 months later, you'll get very natural with the camera. It's about the practice. Start the experiment. Start the practicing now. And the second is that is sort of the shiny moment where successful women, they're talking in English as well, and they're showcase their fashion entrepreneur with their styles, with the topics they are covering. So this video is basically a great combination of all those great elements together. And got hit 6,000 likes and over one night 10K followers. And after that, they start their journey. And I will describe you how it's like when you find your niche. It's like everyone here, we're sitting in a bubble, and we are doing our own thing, our business or products or anything we're doing. But no one sees us because the bubble is not transparent. It's covering us. And we're trying to get out. And we're trying different way, push this way, that way. That means you're using different kind of social media content, trying to push, right? You push this one, not working. That one, not working. And then till one day you find that thing that outside is really eager to know from you. And you are comfortably presenting that to the outside. It's like you find a needle and you poked that bubble, and the bubble suddenly breaks. And everyone sees you now from that moment. Everything you've been doing, and they're like, wow, what you're doing is so great. Wow, like this kind of product, can we collaborate? Would you like to do this or do that? They suddenly see you, drives into you. That's how magic it feels when there's a moment, one of your video that's about your niche, a combination of all the great things and something they really desire, get showed out, and all the traffic drives in overnight. All the other content that has been ignored by the public suddenly be seen as well. So I share this because I want you guys to feel hopeful. It could be really frustrating with social media some days, but I believe you have the potential and ability to be seen one day, right? Next, my friend, photographer friend, Nico, I invited him to do an interview series. And that one got 100K exposure, helped him to gain 5,000 followers overnight as well. doing the approach, like the interview series, I was doing preparations with him. We had a lot of conversations. I asked a lot of things using a lot of my coaching mindsets, right? And I find three unique things about him that might really get interested by people or wanted by people. First, he is transitioning from a engineer to a photographer. That transitioning many people might be interested because nowadays people don't like their jobs, they want to try something new. So how did he did it? Like, like people were be curious about that. And the second is he turned his passion into profession. That's also something people desire, right? Whether we can do something what we love. So that was the topic or the title I set for that video. And then the last point about him is within the 3.5 years he became a photographer, he already got all the big brands like race the F1 racing cars and also Louis Vuitton. And other photographer friends may be curious, like, how can he do that within that short time? He got those big brands, big name out there, right? These are the three things that I see in him that people might be really interested to know. And if he shared those answers, it will provide some sort of values towards people as well. So one of them become the topic, one of them become the starting line. The hook I use in this video is, within the 3.5 years, he got all these big brands. How did he do it? Like, what's his secret, right? That got people to hook to watch this video. First one, get people to click on this video. Second one, get people hooked to start watching. And his passion shared, or his vulnerability, his authenticity expressed during this video of his story, how he turned passion into a profession, get people like it, inspired by it, and want to follow him to know more about his story, right? Everything comes together. And that's how I help him to kickstart his social media journey. Next one, another of my client, Ting, who is a Chinese friend of mine. He teaches English public speaking, and I've been helping him for a year now. And over the years, he mainly teach primary school kids for English public speaking. So during the time I helped him, I interviewed so many Chinese moms, like one-on-one session, one-on-one talk, prepare a lot of questions, trying to understand more about his target, right? The Chinese mom. What are they thinking? What do they really want? What do they really care? And that time we produced a lot of videos, like showcase how he giving a class, how the kids enjoy the classroom. Not really many effect from that reactions from it. And then along the way I do those interviews, I realized something is really cruel. So English public speaking, what we trying to advocate here, or what we think people need, the kids need, are critical thinking, right? The confidence to present their thoughts and to be able to voice out, have an opinion, right? That's what we think is important, what we're trying to give. But what Chinese parents want, good grades, right? Academically going to the top, going to the great, like top universities or top schools, right? That's what they care about. They want to care about critical thinking as well, but for the environment they are having now, it's too far away for them to care about that, right? So we tried another kind of series of videos where he directly talking to the camera and sharing his knowledge, because all his students are actually top students in their schools, but we just never emphasize on that. So the first video got hit was he talking about what are those students like that get accepted by the top schools in Hangzhou. That was first video, got hit. Second video is what are those English public competitions happening in China? Parents really like it because it provides information, and they really want their kids to join competitions, get good grades, so they can put in their resumes. Funny, right? But yeah, that video got hit, and so many people comments to ask, how do we join these competitions? Well, if you need to join those competitions, you need to learn it first, right? How to do public speaking. And the recent video got hit is about one video. One of his students got accepted by Astronova. I don't know whether you guys heard about it. Elon Musk created this school, and nowadays they open to all the people, all the students online who can go to this school. So these students that time got accepted by it. I was following her and just grab her, like, can I ask you a few questions, and just record it right away when she's sharing the answers of how she got in. She likes debating, she likes public speaking. That's why this girl is really great at presenting her ideas, and she has her own opinions. That's why she got accepted, chosen. The Chinese kid chosen by Elon Musk. That was the title I put that time. This video got hit more than 3,000 likes, lots of views, and directly lots of parents sign up for his class right away, because they then realize, whoa, it is really important to let the kids to have critical thinking through public speaking, right? And also this is a video help him to connect with many Chinese parents even abroad, because those Chinese parents who live abroad may be really fans of Elon Musk.
Boom! You made it here! Good on you. Make sure you click the subscribe button below and check out the playlist at the end. If you'd like to come along to our Sunday sessions where we host a live, free Q&A for our students and members, you're welcome. I'll see you there.